And there it is. For some reason, it switched to another microphone. Oh God. Okay. Now I don't need to hear my voice. Hello, everyone. So, I guess YouTube is off the table because for some reason never mind, it just turned on. It's like I say something that okay. Tube. There we go. Holy shit. Wow. There we are. All right. So, the point of this stream, if you can say there is such a thing as a point to a herring stream, is I'm going to play a little bit of Star Citizen, and I'm going to attempt to read what you people say and what I people say in order to discern what exactly has been missed. I don't think I've missed too much that has been going on. I do think I've missed a bit, because I just haven't really kept tabs on all this crap. Play PTU. I don't feel like I want to do that, because I don't want to end my life. I don't have the PTU installed either, and I don't want to spend the entire stream trying to install it. Let me see what I can do. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yes, it is Star Citizen time. It's that time of year again. I've had enough. I need to come back to this. Beautiful, beautiful face. My God, I've missed him. So pretty. You missed a bit of cortisol-inducing friction in the game. Salutations, I come for the official bitch and moan stream. I wonder which chat is the favorite golden child to get read the most by. It will depend entirely on my attention span, because right now I've done it kind of ooga booga. They're right next to each other, so you're just going to have to hope for the best. I will also be rewatching the stream tomorrow to see if there's any cool shite. I mean, YouTube is my home. Leakers are saying Siege of Orison is working now in PTU at 100 plus frames, and AI is working, but who knows? Yeah, that's a lie. AI never works. That is a blatant lie. The second that shit goes live, it's going to explode in their faces. There is no fucking way that works. Absolutely not. I deny it. Whoever said it should be sacked. Oh, hello, mouse. Yes. Twice the herring. You can hear me from two different angles. And actually, no, we're not using it. We're not using it. Because I need to remove its ugly ass, horrifying crap. Admittedly, Siege was working well, both client side and server side, when I went on it at midday today. Will they fix mining, though? No, that's going to be Beam Citizen forever. I mean, it seemed okay. I don't know, live is a different beast. Yes, live is always a different beast. The voice in my head. Yes, literally. I completely forgot I had this beautiful helmet supplied to yours truly by Halfbreed, a benefactor of the channel. 4.11 got announced. Oh my. Ever onwards. Don't look back. Don't look back at all the stuff that we are ignoring or haven't delivered. Let's just push ever forward. Don't look back. Ride hard. Don't look back. Oh my God, you can remove it. Holy shit. Okay, that's a night and day difference. That was a good call. That was a really good call. No, I have not gotten the new Super Heavy Armor Captain Cappy. I have elected to not spend a single cent on absolutely anything until Squadron 42 gets released. And even then, I probably won't spend another cent because these people don't deserve it. I've been totally zoned out on paying attention to SC lately, and it's awesome. Yeah, I know, like, my life quality has definitely improved. I feel like I'll play 25 minutes of SC in 3... That, DJ, yes, that's just true, because you've not been on, you bastard. But I am a firm believer in absolutely no money. Like, I would happily, if Squadron 42, the first episode is good, then I would happily buy the second episode. But when it comes to, like, armors and weapons and stuff and frippery or whatever, I don't care. Yeah, I am a consistent Captain Cappy. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. Alright, let's see if we can play this game. But basically what I'm trying to do with this stream here is trying to check a bit of what I've missed. After I've been touching grass for a while. Yes, literally touching grass. With my toes this time. And now I'm going to start right after I finish my next video, which is going to be a Halo video. I'm going to be moving on with a Star Citizen, I think. It is with sad will that I must melt my beloved Buccaneer to upgrade my Connie to the Mark V. He is worthy, of course. I suppose we shall see. Oh wow, I have not played this forever. Planetech V5 and Q3, yeah, that's going to be a mess, I think. Considering that Squadron is coming out, isn't it? Squadron's definitely coming out, boys, isn't it? It's really... Hopefully it's coming out. Chris Roberts said so. Or alluded to it. I just want Blade Runner gameplay in the dark alleys of our corp like tears in the rain. Tears. And then they, of course, removed the one thing that was promised when it comes to new content for our corp, which was, of course, the municipal words that they, for whatever fucking reason, went on to put in Levski. Great work. Gamescom copium. Styles, I really wish. Oh. I missed iPhones. Sorry. To resend it. Wrap it up. Yeah, like that meme I saw on the Reddit. Wrap it up. It's your game, boys. To be fair, I've reached a point of not caring anymore. That is the thing, though, that we have to work against within the community, as I see it, is the apathy towards the project. Because older backers growing tired and then leaving means that these people will just be able to continue doing the same old shit that they always have, which is, you know, ignoring all the issues, doing whatever they want, and then continuing onwards, getting new money, and, you know, not exactly treating their constituents, their backers very well, I would say. Wally 43 got hired by CIG and his first appearance was a disaster. Not his fault though, the other devs were being terrible people. Is CIG just a company of terrible people? The issue is the majority of old backers are still enablers. I guess the caveat I would have to that is I think it's more like the majority of the ones that have stayed around or stuck around are the enablers, but a lot of them have left. And they can do it because SC is a one-of-a-kind with no equal for now, until another game studio far more beautiful and prettier comes to supplant them. Oh fuck. I'm just asking for one bad month to give them a scare and then put them in line. I think they are going to have to get several bad months, but at that point they'll probably just take the money and run. Oh, okay, I'm not going to be able to get that done. I don't have any missiles. There is some catharsis seeing every new video on their channel be wall-to-wall comments of "you suck" based. At this point, they deserve nothing but the most frivolous of criticisms. You know, if I can't kill this Connie, I'm just gonna end myself by flying into them. Like Bethesda with Starfield. Oh my god. Starfield was a truly massive miss on the part of CIG on like every single point, I think. Like there's just nothing about that game that is interesting or really unique. Maybe the shipbuilding, I don't know, but overall, can I kill this? No. Damn. Allah! You know, I will say that was pretty smooth. That was pretty smooth. And you will see that they put a promotion for the free fly after it, and oh god. Shipbuilding and Creation Engine 2 was very good at, and it was the less buggy Bethesda game. The rest was absolute rubbish. I remember getting incredibly frustrated with the game because I couldn't find ammo for any of my weapons that I decided to use, and I couldn't craft it, nor was it really easy to purchase. Modders made it so you can seamlessly fly to and from space. I like that modders are catching up to Star Citizen. That is kind of insane, though. Anyway, where were we? Right. I lost all my ammunition. It's I will say it is running quite smooth. It's surprising at the moment. Ah, hello Oz, honk on you. Excuse me. Of course, somebody's complaining about desync in the chat. Always pleasant, always great. All right. What is there to do in this game that can do that is interesting to observe, that does not require too much of my brain power as I strive to extract information from you people? What a generic-looking man. Welcome. Spend money. Hey, I don't have any money. So therefore, checkmate. That's the one reason why I've not been able to spend, I've not spent any money on Star Citizen, is because I don't have any money in the first place, which then means I can't give any money to them. So it's a double win. I get to give a boot to Star Citizen and CIG, and I get to have the moral high ground. Boom. Dude, don't look at all this. Don't. Speaking of money, don't look at all this. You wouldn't believe where I got this stuff. FHC. And quit abusing him. What's your opinion on the store selling the Juggernaut suit? That's not a plant question. That's not a plant at all. I think it is terrible. I think it was a serious unforced error on their part. And I think it is to the detriment of the game that every single thing that is new that they put into the game is sold on the store, which destroys any reason to progress or play the game. So they are self-sabotaging. It's over, Anakin. I have moral high ground. You underestimate my memes. Don't try it. But yes, it is. It's like one of those endless frustrations, and it's can't let these bastards grind you down, people. You know, you can always stick around and criticize them and make people aware about this project. Like that's probably like one of the main reasons why I want to make my next Star Citizen video, is to inform the wider gaming space about Star Citizen, like what it's like, how it's been, what it's probably gonna be like, to get kind of an explainer to people outside of the current ongoings of Star Citizen, so that the people that are not insane can actually, you know, join in and take a peek into this piece of crap. Not self-sabotage, is the choice to buy or not to buy. Have some self-control. Stop. That's the thing, though. It's not just about self-control. It is that people, like a lot of people, don't have self-control. So I guess it can be about self-control. But it's that they constantly put it up on the store so that people that are lazy can just buy it. And then they will probably end up getting all the blueprints for free, which is going to make it worse for everyone else that also plays the game. Super heavy on the gun, can be found in bunkers anyway, easy man. Yeah, it's not just about it being able to be found in bunkers and whatnot, but at least you had to like work for it and go out and find it in the bunker to like get it, so that's better than, you know, buying it on the store. But it's just the idea that every new ship, every new item is put on the store for sale. It's your one to wrap it up, inducted. Yes, we are all adults, but at the same time, there is not enough of us in this community to really put a stop to the spending. Like, we can all agree right here to like not spend any more money, but it's reaching out to that segment of the community which refuses to stop spending money and just very nicely and gently tell them that maybe you should, if you want to spend this amount of money, maybe you should, or any sort of amount of money, you should, you know, wait until CIG and the game is in a better place. But then those people will probably turn around and tell you that it is in a great place. It's in the best place it ever was. But his fishiness, if I complain, people call me a grifter and a refundian. Well, that is always going to be the case anyway. Like, then you call those people that say that to you, you call them white knights or spasticks, is my favorite. I won't have to face that juggernaut as a boss and have a chance of finding the blueprint for it or something. That would be cool. Because that'd be like, yeah, I earned this bitch. It's more on the community, less on the company. If folks want to buy, baby, buy. None of it affects anyone's personal experience. It's more on the bugs than anyone buying things, but I hear you. I would personally weigh in back and forth a bit, because the people that do buy stuff, you know, not naming any names here, but you know, the people that bought, say, the Odin are going to have a bit easier of a time to kill everyone else that are not in an Odin, aren't they? Do you agree with Qatar that Squadron 42 won't drop this year? I can't allow myself to think that, because that would mean I would probably have to divorce myself from this fucking company at that point entirely. I think that if CIG, I think it's a fundamental problem that if CIG does not drop Squadron 42 this year, there will be no Star Citizen. Star Citizen is never ever under any circumstance going to be completed, and I shouldn't have launched those missiles. God, I'm tired. It's basically the proof of concept that these people can make a game and then actually stick to any sort of timeline. And if they don't do it, we are looking at a game that is going to be 20 plus years in development. And that is ridiculous. Excuse me. Excuse me. I haven't played this game for so fucking long. Oh, that's pretty sick. I will say the game is running pretty smooth here out in space. I'm getting pretty solid FPS, so I'm quite happy. You don't have to complete a game if you keep moving the goalpost. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, happening after GTA 6, when everyone will be thinking about and playing GTA 6. I think their only shot of having any sort of relevance would have been if they released before GTA 6. But releasing afterwards, I think is going to be as much of a mistake as releasing in the same month. Everyone's just going to be talking about GTA 6 for the next coming months anyway. Like, for the next 6 months after GTA 6 gets released, it's all going to be about GTA 6, I think, for the most part. Like, highly anticipated, possible DLCs, PC ports, you got online, there's so much stuff that they will still be able to, push and pull about. So it's so funny how they have had all these years to avoid so many large releases, and they have put themselves entirely in this position. Squadron 42 is narratively such a simple fucking game. It's the hero's journey, and you're a hotshot pilot in space. You're Luke fucking Skywalker, fighting alongside Luke Skywalker. And the premise is so fucking simple, and the fact that they can't pull that off in a reasonable amount of time is insane. Oh god. Here I come again. Oh, Ivan's here to, clutch. Pew, pew. Unless it's insufferable millennial writing in GTA 6. I think we will definitely see some vestiges of that, indeed. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Don't text and drive, people. This is what happens when you text and drive. And there I go, floating again. What's holding them back from their release? Definitely not a long-term question. I'm also a terrible pilot, by the way. What is holding CIG back from releasing Squadron 42? Number 1, Chris Roberts. Number 2, Chris Roberts. Number 3, Chris Roberts. I think every single problem with the game can be traced back to Chris Roberts. This is his baby. It's his project. He is the be-all, end-all of this project. I think everything has to do with him. It's him. It's Sandy. It's Jared. It's Ollie43 and Jared. It's a conspiracy that they have put together in order to sell more spaceships. And I also think that partially it could be down to the fact that they, I guess you could call it the grift of Star Citizen of selling ships in the meanwhile is a very heavy tool that they want to exploit. But no, at the same time, when you think about it, wouldn't releasing a finished product with Squadron 42, if it's good, sell more spaceships? Because then it's a proof of concept that they can make a game, it's a great game, everybody wants to play it, and you want to play it with your friends, so then you buy Star Citizen, and therefore you buy more ships. So the reason why it would it's being held back, as I would think, is because it's not there quality-wise. I think that Chris Roberts wanted to reach some unattainable level of quality, like he's kind of in that Half-Life 3 conundrum, where at this point people have been waiting for it for so fucking long that it will never be good enough. They can't make a game? I mean, that's a completely rational thought at this point. If it took me 14 years to bake you guys a pizza, after having restarted several times, you could probably accuse me of being a very shitty fucking pizza baker. Oh my god, it's half-breed. Chris Roberts is just a visionary telling them the overall vision. If the vision is not achieved, the devs have to toil pointlessly in so many occasions, trying to achieve the impossible. That is basically it. I did hear rumors, I don't know if it's been officially confirmed, but that Chris saw things like as they were developing, or in previous games as well, where Chris would be in charge of the development or something of a game, and then he would see something that he liked in another game, and then he would be like, we have to put this in our game, and then he would also increase the development time of that experience. So I think it's like he see thing, must add thing, and by the time they've made or started on that thing, he finds another thing that he wants to add that he thinks is totally cool. What ship do I need to use? I love Star Citizen the same way people love a Bethesda game. Because you can mod... No, wait, you can't mod this game. Because you hate yourself. Like everybody else. But due to this toil, many great tech is now online. Not properly implemented in full yet, but they will get there. I mean, when will they get there, though? Like, is it going to be in our lifetimes at this point? Like, they've been developing this game for... don't think about that. They have been developing this game for half of my existence at this point. Modded Squadron 42 is possible. But what if Pizza had a F7X? I don't know what you mean by that. Me, I don't bother playing because I can't suffer through all the dev issues, so I just watch. I have time, I play other games. That is probably the most reasonable take when it comes to anything to do with Star Citizen. I don't know what game or ship to pick. I really don't. When in doubt, Meteor. Excelsior. And contrary to popular belief, I have not bought most of my ships. As the days go on, the feeling that CIG knows that the core game of SE is so broken it's beyond fixing that they're trying to pacify backers just as long enough to release Squadron 42, then retire, get strong. Yeah, I think that could also be a thing. They're like, here we go. We have achieved all the legal bullshit. We have released a game. Ta-da! And then they're gonna run. I am, since crowdfunding times, accumulated circa 6,000 worth of EU ships so far. Oh my god. Such a bold move of them to announce that 2026 Squadron 42 release without having it essentially in the bag already. You gotta respect it. They have been fucking with it this entire time. I'm willing to fucking put down money on the fact that they actually were pretty close to finishing something, or finishing Squadron in like 2023, and that's why they said 2026. But then they decided to fuck with it again. That's my guess. They definitely fucked with it. I think maybe like Planetech V5 or some other goddamn bullshit. They definitely fucking had something. I mean, technically, according to what the fuck's his face, the community manager, anyway, one of the community managers that I forgot the name of, he said that he played through all the missions of Squadron 42 in 2016. So they have had an idea of it for a long time. I was just sick of a decade of remakes and oh shit. Oh fuck. 1 second. Oh. I was just so sick of a decade of remakes and SC despite its many, good god, so many bugs. It still feels so groundbreaking and new. Yes, I think that is pretty true. It does feel quite groundbreaking. And yes, Styles, they will release due to government obligation and legal bullshit. Why would they need Planetech V5 on Squadron 42 though? They are mission scenarios, not whole planets. Because, like I have speculated on in the past, gentlemen, I think that they want to move over, what's it called? Odin into Star Citizen as quickly as possible. To be like, hey, here's an unannounced system we just released. If they did finish Star Citizen features, do you believe that they will A, continue to update SC, B, stop updating SC and try making it a new MMO that's not playable for 10 years, C, go bankrupt and dip out? I think A, always A, because if they won't be making enough money, they will just remove more and more developers and just have a skeleton crew if required. And with this skeleton crew, they will continue to accumulate money, because there's always going to be just enough diehards to fund this project that will hold on to that dream. It is a long time. I know programming tech issues involved, so yeah, they will definitely deliver whenever that may be. Star Citizen XCOM flight. I didn't know they had a flight model. Like, Star Citizen, I believe, is never ever going to go bankrupt. I do not think that CIG will ever run out of money because of the diehards. I do not think they will take the money and run, because that would just open them up to legal scrutiny and basically ruin their lives, I think. And they don't want to do that. But as long as they just keep enough coal in the engine, they'll be a winner. Just enough coal. Just enough. Not a lot, just enough. And if you don't hear any game sounds, that's because I'm tabbed out to check why I'm getting spammed. A skeleton will happen either way. That's how game development works. The moment it is just small additions. They're definitely going to downscale. Like, my god. And hello, Take One Daily. But they will run when a bunch of management will. Then a bunch of management will step down after Squadron 42 drops. I think so. Yes. The fact that Brian Chambers left very early, I think, is quite strange when the game hasn't shipped yet. I think that could be a sign, though, that the game is more complete than we think. That they're quite close to like actually releasing it, because he has been with that project for years and years and years, and now he suddenly just dips. I think that's quite strange, because as I see it, why would anybody that has leadership or like his position leave without finishing the product if that's not close to being released? So you can put that on a CV and be like, hey, it took me 15 fucking years to make a game, please hire me. I'm gonna go to Sting. Sort out chats, because this is not cool. But like I alluded to a little bit earlier, the next Star Citizen video is going to be probably a pretty long one, so the writing is going to take a while, I believe, because of how much is going to be needed. But the good news is I have the next 9 days off of work until my new contract gets started. So unless they call me in desperately needing someone to fill a shift, then I will be at home working on videos. That usually happens in the industry before launch because, one, they are forced out, or they know the launch will be bad. I don't know. Like, that's the worst part about Star Citizen, I think. It's like the not knowing. Like, is it going to be terrible? Is it really? I do not think the story of Squadron will be bad. Did you see the leaked upcoming ships for the rest of the year? No. And yes, I have HOTAS. I have dual sticks, but I don't have them properly set up in front of me. Yeah, then. Let's see if I can avoid knocking down everything I know and love. Let's see. Alright, do I actually have them plugged in? I will be sure. Get away from me. That was my phone. Screen is fine. Ah, no. The HOTAS is not plugged in properly. Or it was! Wow. I will say, playing with dual sticks and a VR headset is phenomenal in this ship. But just playing with the HOTAS and a widescreen is also fabulous. Yeah, the story's going to be fine. Like, the story's going to be perfectly serviceable, I think. It's not going to be... you're going to be Luke Skywalker fighting the hordes coming to attack. Good people, humanity, yes. And the 600i mentioned... The 600i rework is happening in the next 10 years. It's going to come out after the BMM. I swear. Can't wait for Ace Combat 8 to have some of their habitual bullshit and end up becoming a better space game. Yeah, Ace Combat games are wild. They are like fever dreams. Like, every single time I played an Ace Combat game, I've just been shocked at, like, what is this bullshit that they have added to the game now? Oh, shit. But will the game as such be worth half the time and money? But no, absolutely not. No. I do not think so. I don't think it'll be special, or I do not think that it will be remarkable enough at this point to really set it apart. I could be entirely wrong. They might have some tech up their asshole that they are hiding from us in their prison wallet, prepared to unleash it upon us, and they were like, haha, I told you so. But I think that is probably a massive fucking cope, so I would not bet on it. Please open up. Yeah, I remember that controversy that happened when for some reason CIG decided to you know, remove the modding tools from the store, was it? I faintly remember it somewhere in the back of my mind that they originally bragged. I remember that part, that they bragged about how you would be able to, like, mod Star Citizen and put, like, Star Wars ships and UNSC ships from Halo and fucking bullshit. And they've just quietly removed that. Remember, people, after Star Citizen gets released, whenever that is, they're going to release a behind-the-scenes documentary of the making of Star Citizen any day now. That prison wallet just had Taco Bell letters. That sounds pretty awful. They're trying so hard to be cutting edge. They spent 5 years. Oh god, okay, I need to focus. I'm gonna crash. It's gonna be one of those true crime. Yes. 16 years. Not 16 times the detail. The development story of Star Citizen and its $1 billion in development fees, crowdfunded money. Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Or where did Chris Roberts go? They're trying so hard to be cutting edge. They spent 5 years working on it while the rest of the gaming world passes them by. Yep. Behind the scenes is the only thing that will be... Oh my god, I have two chats like layered on top of each other because I'm actually that stupid. They're working so hard to be cutting edge that they spend 5 years working on it while the rest of the market passes them by. Yes. And the BTS is the only thing that will be worth all the time and money. It's going to be the best behind the scenes ever, really. I mean, it's definitely not going to beat behind the scenes of what's it called? Lord of the Rings. That's it. I used to watch that as a kid. Like, that's how much I loved that crap. I watched the extra. You know, I will say the game has been running entirely smooth. I'm actually quite surprised. Maybe it's because nobody's playing. And yes, mouse, I do need one of those things that binds the chance. I'm a mongrel and I'm an idiot. I didn't think to do that. So I was like, I'll be fine. I will get that many messages, surely. All is well. Yeah, I highly recommend, if anybody has not watched the appendices of the Lord of the Rings, I would recommend it 1,000 times. Watch it. OBS has free plugins to mix chats, by the way, for future endeavors. Don't tell me what to do, Dad. Free-spirited gentleman. It's not very smart. You know, when I did my first YouTube stream, I had the chat up on my phone by the side. But technically, SC does already have a massive amount of behind the scenes. The end game documentary will just be an infinite amount of players trying to piece and tie everything together because they will lie. Hey, don't talk about my future content like that. Don't let other people know that I'm going to do that eventually, sometime, any day now. It's just around the corner. God, I love sitting in this. But like, how exactly do you try and explain Star Citizen to someone that has never touched this game and has only ever heard the negatives, if they have heard anything about it? Like, I spoke to my colleague, because I work at a sort of pseudo-tech job, and I told my colleague that I play Star Citizen, and his immediate reaction was, of course, to laugh, which I vibe entirely with, and we had a very funny conversation about it. But, like, he is just an average gaming dude, and all he'd ever heard about Star Citizen is essentially, isn't that Scam Citizen, is what he asked me. And I thought that was the most fucking hilarious shit, because he is the type of guy that would probably enjoy Star Citizen if it was a good game. But, like, these are the people that they're going to have to try and convince. And then I think it would also be very interesting to try and talk to people or explain this shit to people outside of the know. Honestly, I'm curious of how many copies of Squadron 42 have already been sold. Like, yeah, millions of copies. That's why people got mad. That's why the buyback controversy was not a controversy at all. It was just resellers getting really pissed off that they were not going to be able to make bank upon copies that they bought for $20 a decade ago. They really thought that they were going to get away with it. It was never going to happen. Yes. Yes, take one. It was literally that. Like, I played, like, we were talking, like, he plays WoW and some other games or whatever, and I said I play Star Citizen, and he just goes, is that a scam? Yes. Or, that game is a scam? Isn't it a scam? Wasn't that a scam, is what I've also heard. Star Citizen is the drug you go get. Star Citizen is the drug you get to after trying to the gateways via NMS and Elite, which is my chronological rite of passage. My God, what did they do to you? I believe that the release of single-player campaign of Squadron 42 will either make or break SC, and even if it will break, 80% more devs will be available. 80% more of devs will be available on SC. Yeah, Okay, I understand what you mean now. Yeah, but they're not. I don't think they're going to put them on Star Citizen. I think that they're going to be putting them on Squadron to try and fix it. To do like a cyberpunk is my gut feeling. Oh my god, it's an innocent guy. I should immediately. No. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they're either going to do Squadron 42 chapter number DOS, or they are going to try and, you know, fucking duct tape Squadron 42-1. Like, most people that you have ever spoken to, or speak to about Star Citizen, have, like, the majority of people have no idea what you're talking about, and the people that have heard about Star Citizen that you talk to say, oh, scam. Yes, naturally all 3 chapters will be made, but Chris Roberts said after chapter 12, Star Citizen is the next goal to get that that proper V 1.9 or 1.0. It's gonna happen any day. 1.0 is around the corner, boys. I just want base building. That's all I want. Because the way towards true progression in this game and the feeling of satisfaction and the true sandbox will be when we get to make our own bases and make our own fucking choices. Scam is a fair assessment. Yeah, that's basically one of my biggest points of contention when it comes to Star Citizen. It's like, Star Citizen is not a scam. But why does it feel like I'm talking about a scam, or why does it feel like a scam? Like, it has all the hallmarks and all the warning signs of a scam. It isn't a scam, it's just terribly mismanaged and awful in almost every sense of the word. Like, the way that the company treats its players and all the sales and all the crap, the missed deadlines, the poor communication, Jared being a fucking arsehole, Chris Roberts being a non-stop visionary that keeps sniffing lines or some shit. I have no idea what the fuck he comes up with all this crap. But they just won't stop. It's not a scam, but why does everyone feel like they are being taken advantage of? And that is something that they need to reconcile at some point. But they probably aren't, because they just keep making money. I can and make our own economy. Todd Pappy has left the company. I mean, Todd Pappy, when he was around, like, he didn't do super much, as far as I recall. Like, he was like, we're gonna do something eventually, don't you worry, and then nothing happened. No, what you want is base building tier 3, tier 0, Wool will be around for a while. Wool will be around. Yeah. Base building tier 0 will be our ability to put down a fucking shack that won't be persistent. It's just gonna be there when we log in, like Fallout 76. And like, there's gonna be a player cap on how many players will be able to actually go in and like see your base, and you will be able to store some shit there. Could be it. Holy salient point, Batman. That base building persistent thing is exactly why I said fuck it. I'm waiting for after V 4.8. Yes, Comrade Winston. Like, it's like what I'm waiting for. It's the point of Star Citizen should not be like the fun of it. Some of it should be those cool missions that we get to, like those spectacle missions, like a fucking whatchamacallit, like the cool missions where we do the trench runs or rock cracker or rock breaker, whatever the fuck it's called now, I forgot, or Hathor, like those spectacle missions, like, or Siege of Orison. They should, of course, be there, but fundamentally, I think the most fun and the biggest thing that will keep this game alive for a very long time will be the sandboxness and the ability of players to choose what they want to do. Styles says, Tier 0 will be from Stone Age to Ted Kaczynski shack. I don't think he's wrong. I think they should start with halves that are like Fallout 76 vaults, blank open space for us to build in. We should be able to set them up at planets and space stations. I mean, it's probably what's going to happen. It's funny how 4.11 is finally getting Genesis V 0.3, and during the time I modded the last Avatar game into VR, which basically has Planetech V10. You mean like Avatar, the James Cameron Avatar? I didn't know there were Avatar games. Or are you talking about Avatar The Last Airbender? The server is not even working for me. It's been 3 days. I've only been able to finish 2 contracts. I mean, I've only been able to finish 1 because of iPhone. If I was doing it by myself, I would have been dead. Oh, Avatar Frontier of Woke Country. Oh my god. 4.11 low-key, just the alpha for Alpha V5 adding base building. Yes. Yes, it is. Want me to jump? I mean, you can jump in if you want, Mouse. I'm not gatekeeping. Iphone has the keys to this kingdom, or whatchamacallit. Party, that's what it's called. I've been working for 9 hours today and been dealing with some very interesting customers, to say the least. So, yeah. I had one customer today that believed that staring at me intently would make me change my mind on a not a principle, but a, like, legal matter, which was kind of funny. He was like, because I needed a receipt in order to register a service, and he got angry with me and said, I have worked for a company which where I handled 742 or what was it, $74 million, and he never handled any receipts, he said, and to me that sounds like tax fraud. And that's the kind of people I've been dealing with today, and my brain is tired. My face is tired. The only problem I have, Missa, is the fact that I really don't like the Avatar world. I think it's very boring. It's Pocahontas in space, and there are Smurfs. So boring. I remember buying the Ebon Spirit when it came out, like the concept. It's your show. Who is this Crichton? I disavow this Crichton Catan. I don't know who this is or who made this account. I disavow. I know me laughing is probably just making me look guilty, but I actually don't know who that is. I disavow. But I remember buying the E1 Spirit, and I was like, oh yeah, the C1 will come out first, and then the E1 will be just around the corner. Fuck, I was wrong. I remember a post that went, prepare for quick loads because for the days when you have to deal with one flaming arsehole after another. Yeah. Like, dealing with people is one of the biggest things about my work. It's most interesting, to say the least. You know, they should put me in charge of CIG because I could probably fuck this up way quicker than they... Well, no, actually, they have fucked it up already. What I mean to say is, I could just make the inevitable happen a bit sooner. Just, you know, crash and burn. Crash and burn. You wouldn't believe what James did with his Avatar sequels. The second one was okay-ish, but then the third is literally the exact same story as the second. Fantastic. Who is this Crichton Catan? I don't know how he didn't win world record for remaking a direct sequel right after a sequel. I don't know either, actually, but I didn't watch those movies because they just don't interest me. It's like, ah, yes, humanity is fleeing a dying Earth, and then they go to this shitty fucking moon instead of, I don't know, literally finding anywhere else to live. No, we have to go to Pandora. It's the... Oh, fuck. Shoot, please don't shoot. Like a glove. Play Star Citizen. If you play Star Citizen, you know most of the gameplay is traveling from one place to another. Yes. They did have the, well, I think they still have the world record for, like, the most crowdfunded game of all time. So, I mean, there is that. There might be some gacha game or some, like, fucking crypto bull. Oh! Boys, can I get some help? I mean, the comedy just kind of writes itself. Rap. This is fucking Chris Roberts and Jared are watching the stream. They're deliberately trying to make me stop. Fucking hell. I mean, I could not, like, personally write. Like, I could not make a more, like... You couldn't make something funnier than just playing this game and then talking about how shit it is and then just seeing how the game behaves. It is like the world's 8th or 9th or 10th, I don't know how many wonders there are. One of the wonders. How this game just ceaselessly never fails to not impress. That made no sense Englishly. And here comes the cortisol. Yeah, this is why I have Iphone here and everyone. Because, shit. Keep sending those reports, yeah. Oh. And if they want new people to come in and play this game and not immediately go, fuck this. At least they fixed the planet landscape textures. Yeah. At least they did something. Ye of little faith, we will all be playing by Christmas. Oh, wait. We'll all be playing Squadron 42 by Christmas. I actually still believe that that is entirely possible. We could actually end up seeing that. I believe it's Squadron 42 by end of this year, or it's a bust. Then the last vestige of my faith in this project is out. Oh, you lied to me, Misa? I can't believe you actually lied to me about that. Oh. Almost committed a murder. The Squadron 42 demo. Hell yes. Oh, Mouse is stuck in an eternal load and he won't be joining us. And hello, Valadriels. Welcome, welcome, dear sir. You have been most missed in this hither track. Let's see if I can solve this somehow. Alright. You don't lie. Oh, why would you? Why? Why? You have hidden the truth from me and made me look a fool. Sorry, I have been literally dying from work. My health took a plunge. Well, either get better or backspace, respawn, and yeah, or no, you can get better. Work has been kicking my ass as well.
Here, cover.
It is what it is.
Fire.
Got to make that moolah, then of course give it to your favorite streamer, YouTuber, man. E-begging is cool and fun.
Someone wants to cover.
Riveting gameplay for you.
Can you believe today is the day you die? I suppose to pop off.
Yes, help me buy more ships. I'm very surprised they pushed Squadron 42 reveal all the way to October, because to be fair, they've been on some record crunch since May. Yeah, it's... I don't know what to do anymore, people. I don't know how to cope. I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Like, they were going to do a short marketing campaign, and of course, they do not define what short marketing campaign means, which then means we're left in the dark until the very next, or until the very last moment. Oh, money! Thank you, Valadriels. Thank you for the Subaru. Money.
In pursuit of target.
Money.
We've got contact.
Oh yes, Valadriels. I will be getting a week off of work because my new contract starts in 9 days, which means I will be making videos, which I have been longing for. Like, I have been thinking about making videos my entire time while working. People pay. Hell yes, people pay for this. 1 million Robux a month. I'm on Australian server. I cannot load into the game. The first day is good. I'm able to finish 2 contracts, but 2 days after, I cannot get any gameplay out of it. Yeah, that is Star Citizen, to be honest. It's just... Like, I was surprised when I loaded the game and it just kind of worked. I think that this is running surprisingly smoothly for Star Citizen. I took my vacation for next week because I couldn't handle shit anymore. Hell yes, take that vacation. Fuck the system. Don't show up to work. Liquidize your assets. Invest in crypto. Why did I drop my weapon? Oh. Maybe that was my fault. That's not in the game. That was my fault. I take responsibility.
Here comes trouble.
It's fine. So I can load my favorite gun. Why are the AI carrying a mix of
Find some cover.
ammunition that is not the...
I'm gonna put a bullet right between your eyes.
What the
Play in cover.
Could you please not shoot me at this time? I'm thinking about stuff.
Shit! Contact!
Talk to James. Oh. Of course, we can't rule out Chris starting to finish off the game, but then something looks off, and he starts getting people to remake it again. Welcome to Star Citizen, the game of endless remakes. Gotta love it. Well, I guess that Star Citizen could, like, make money. Or no, fuck. Yes, it could make money, but it could also, like, fucking get the world record for being the most remade game of all time. Or, like, most developed game. Damn, any chance we could have a hint of where your UK accent is from, or just what it roughly is from? Well, it's not from the UK. It's not from the UK at all, love. What? It's from fucking, it's amalgam. It is... To say the least, it is a mix of several different accents that I've collected over the years. I'm not native born English. I've just learned English. It's my second language. So it's kind of a mix. It's horrifying. Star Citizen can make money. I don't see it. Selling ships, of course. Sell ships, make money. God. What the fuck? Was he shooting me because I was too close to him? No, that is that. Uriel Septim, that is your worst take yet. Todd Howard would definitely let this happen. guaranteed, he would look at it and say, "It just works," and then he would let it ship. You should buy all of them, Galadriels. Buy all the ships all the time. Don't even question it. Don't even think about your personal economy. Fuck it all.
You're just making this worse for yourself.
I thought you were native for sure, very unique though. Mainly your native tongue makes it sound more upper class, which is basically extinct now. I sound upper class because I'm kind of an idiot, and I did this as sort of a joke at the start, because I thought it would be funny to sound like this, and now it's sort of stuck. I can't stop. It's a problem. Like, originally I was, when I was a kid, I spoke only with an American accent, and then they were like, "Can't have that, mate. Can't have that," because I have a bunch of Mancunian friends from Manchester. And they were like, "Can't have that, lad. Alright, you're gonna fucking learn how to speak fucking proper English, lad. Fucking stop doing that, lad." And they bullied me until I stopped sounding like a Yank. This is the result of bullying. His first language was clicks and cheek pops. How'd you know? Yes, I am from Africa, and I bless the rains thereof. Some Dutch in there. No, I'm not Dutch. I have been to the Dutch lands once. I went to Amstel and I went to Amsterdam, and it was 40 degrees. It was very hot. I remember I will say I prefer Flanders or Flanders because they have a lot of jenever over there, and I do quite like jenever. Delicious. I swear on janking the NPCs by about 25% would be a huge lift for the game. Oh, we got a German in there. So much FPS content where they just hang out in space lockers or in the spawn lockers. Yes, they basically just sit there and I'm gonna go on your ship now. Actually, no, I can drive myself. Call center for call center. Are you saying it's going to be my first job in Star Citizen to work in a call center? Can't believe my favorite streamer from Herring from Finland said he would lose hope in this project. Finland? You mean East Sweden? Surely you don't mean that Finland's an independent country. Oh, fuck. Oh. I've watched like hundreds of your videos and I never have I have not made 100 videos. Well, I actually have made I suppose, yes, I have made 100 video. Of the official videos, I think. Of the official videos, I think I've made like 80 or something like that, or like the longer videos. But the shorts don't really count as videos, I don't think. Oh my fucking god, please, Chris. Please. Those are real fans. They watched all 700 of your videos. Dude, when I make my 700th video, I'm gonna record a cover of I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. So, Ivan, I need a lift. I can't get back in my ship. So, to make this ship, we're just gonna put, one entrance in the ship. I love the fact that this is the ship that fucking Jared wanted and it's fuck-ass broken. Fucking great work, Jared. Fucking fantastic. Oh yes, is this where I put my cock? Then you chop it off and make me a woman? Fuck you, Jared. I'm not putting my cock in there, your fucking glory hole ship. Fuck you. Come on! Yes, that was a Jared soundboard. I have Jared on speed dial. Actually, I know a guy that has Jared's phone number. That's not a joke. Well, here's a work phone number, that is. I know a guy, he goes to another school. God, the wrap it up memes are so warranted. Yep. They deserve every, like, Jared deserves the amount of shit that he's gotten because I don't think he behaves very well. Like, the way that he talks to the community oftentimes is like, he speaks to the community in a way that makes it sound like they are entitled to our money and our time infinitely, and he can, like, get away with and do whatever he wants. And I don't like the way he speaks, like, to the community specifically. Thank you, Ivan. I have a feeling he's got an extremely dark side. Yes. I can't get an iPhone. Alright, boys. GG. That was a nice stream. Yeah. So, this is basically like a macrocosm. It's not even a microcosm. It's a fucking macrocosm of this fucking game. And why I want to make a video just talking about this and trying to explain this shit, why people are still here after all these years. But I think that it is... goddamn... Oh! I think it's needed. I think it's required. It's a legal requirement by me at this fucking point. It's a legally binding contract that I have to shit on these fucking people. Like, I will take breaks from Star Citizen easily. Like, I will happily start, like, or take breaks. But I will not stop making videos about this game. Because if I stop making videos about this game, alongside, you know, people with bigger audiences like Salty Mike or any of the other more critical SC YouTubers, then there will be no pushback against this fucking shit. It's like the fact that this is still happening in year 14 of development is beyond insane. And this is just me coming back to, you know, like, see how, like, what's happened, you guys? And I've been like, if I was alone, if I didn't have a tactical iPhone deployed, I would be fucked right now. And I would be sent all the way back to Nick's. Because Chris Roberts fucking hates you. And he hates me. You are all just little piggy banks where he can pull or take money from so that he can fund another purchase of another mansion. Probably. Allegedly. Legal speak. Please don't sue. I'm a good boy on Tuesdays. Content for this game has more content and quality and quantity than anything else. Wait, content for this game has more content and quality than anything else of the franchise. To be honest, Jared seems burned out and one can sympathize, but yes, SCL was hard to watch. Like, the fact that they were supposed to, you know, release more weekly videos and he hasn't been able to deliver even that, I don't think it's just a case of being burned out. I think that he's being fucking genuinely lazy with it. Like, the lack of content that is, like, genuine behind-the-scenes SC content, that's not just them, I don't know, releasing a fucking ship video or a ship commercial is very telling, I think. It's just sad. Honestly, even though people complain about bugs, Herder, this is year 14 spent. Oh, yeah, Herder, this is year 14. We spent so much money and it's still broken. None of you understand game development. Game development is hard. That's why we should never complain. Damn. You're right, Valadrios. We should never complain. Complaining is for the weak. Spending money is big penis energy. Spend more money. Imagine what you could have done with all the money you spent on Star Citizen. This company's like your average creative person. They can make really pretty things, but can't execute. Are you saying I'm not capable of killing someone? I'm very capable. I've done it before. Okay, no, I haven't actually. Okay, that's a lie. Okay, alright, you're right. I'm not capable of executing anyone because I haven't actually executed anyone. Fair enough, fair enough. But like, what else is he doing right now? The commentary track for Squadron 42, hiring YouTubers, firing YouTubers after their first SEL in the deep end. Yup. Handy and capable. Handy capable, if you will. Be better, be Legatus, you peasant. You should all be like, wait. It has this bug happened again. Has the bug happened? No, they're probably gonna fire Ollie though. Or he's gonna be put on another task. Leaving the building. I can't be fucked with this shit. Oh my god. What is this game? I thought Ivan was not on the ship, but now I'm not on the ship. It's $1 billion fucking dollars that somebody literally just pissed on and then burned. Like, it's not about the money. It's about the money. Can I take over Jared's job? Yes, please do it. Clipped and reported. If Ollie gets fired, there will be such a huge controversy. Yes. Yes, there will be. They should have hired Salty Mike instead, because that would be fucking amazing. Like, the back and forths. Like, imagine Salty Mike giving Jared an earful about, like, all the stuff he doesn't like about Star Citizen. And then Jared tries to defend it, and they just go back and forth, back and forth. Holy shit. That's like a fucking pay-per-view kind of stuff or thing. Ivan, save me! Oh. Well, by watching it, I mean watching 3 YouTubers cover it, and still less than half the time they ran that MMO dungeon. I mean, a very, very unique community-led event. Yeah. Jared must be salty as hell. Marketing decision to hire Ollie though. Like, who is this outlander? I mean, wasn't it Jared? Isn't Jared in charge of marketing? Oh my fucking god! I can't get on a ship. I can't get on a ship. I could not plan this better. I could not make this happen any better way. Ivan, literally shoot me in the fucking head. Shoot me in the face. That's all we can do. Shoot me in the face. Execute me. And then put me on the Perseus, thank you. Name swap to P2 and go siege for 15 minutes. I don't think I can do that. Well, I could probably do that, but if I do it now, then I won't be able to, I don't know how to switch games while streaming, because I don't think the stream will be very happy. Well, to be honest, the October preview is going to have so many half-witty content creators, but I feel like even Saltman would have to sign some NDA to not use 70% of said personality during. Yes. I think it was very telling that they didn't invite yours truly. I'm the premier, the #1 Squadron 42 YouTuber. I think I think it's indisputable. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you so much. Thank you to Ivan Nura for making this stream be able to happen, because if he was not here, I'd probably have fucking rage quit by now. That's just my honest opinion, but like the fact that they only decided to bring in shills or shill-proved people shows to me that they are not confident that they can sway people that are negative or critical of their product. And I think that is very telling and kind of scary. I'm just gonna go and get something to drink real quick. But hey, at least you have a basketball court on your ship, yes. And you'd have to back out the game entirely and yap to us while you take care of it, yeah. Oh, sorry, I can yap relentlessly, never fear. Oh, my favorite mission! Literally my favorite mission in the entire fucking game. This is the best mission. Boarding action in progress. This is the Star Citizen herring sponsored video. Oh, I received a gift subscription on another streamer. I have another stream open on the side. Such a good man. My org leader was invited, and what the fuck did you say? Hostile message block. Was invited, and he's not a shill, but he does organize bar citizen events. Why was that auto-modded? What the fuck? There are some kind of critics invited. I can't remember which, but there's like freaking 50 of them or some shit. There's a good few in there that are capable of drama. I think inviting critique into October would be the only way I'd be okay-ish with them delaying Squadron 42, because at least it makes some sense. Yes, I think if we had someone that has a proven track record of criticizing CIG and the project, basically, as you know, fairly. I don't mean like undue criticism and just being fucking sheer hatred and anger and all that stuff. Like genuinely, critiquing them. I think it would do a lot to calm the minds of a lot of people. Because like at least it would be like, that track record allows them to be like the trust. That's basically it. The erosion of trust is one of those big themes with Star Citizen. I'm considering installing the PTU to try it out, but then you'd not have anything interesting to watch as I yap relentlessly into microphone. And I'm pouring myself a drink of Coca-Cola Zero. If anybody from the Coke company wants to sponsor my videos, please let me know, because I drink a lot of your product. Oh my god, DJ's threatening to play Star Citizen. He must be desperate. Alright, DJ, I will do it. Eventually, after this. I will try out the Siege of Orison, and then Jared will come to my apartment, he'll tap me on the shoulder and say, "Fuck off, you loser." And I'll say, "Yes, Daddy, I'll get up."
Go! Find him, kill him. Changing cover!
No, that's never gonna happen. I have, you know, I should probably at some point do my best to like infiltrate some fucking CIG events and just pretend I'm not herring, and then try and like sneak in, like you know, like Tana Mongu and iDubbbz. You know, back when iDubbbz was like cool and relevant. I try and do that shit, and I get up to Chris Roberts and I goes like, say accountability, and then Chris would start screaming, and then he'd probably punch me in the face. Couldn't pull out my gun there, by the way. I am drinking a pre-mixed Aperol Spritz. I'm not paying attention to the game. Are you noticing? I'm paying attention to the chat. Like, I have been looking forward so much to making like content that I've just been starved. I've been starved of the interaction with people. Murder hobo. I don't have it in me to put down my cat. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Wrap it up. Oh, Jared is here, at least in spirit.
Move up! I won't
Love
last
you,
long
Jared.
here.
Please call me back.
Move in position. Let's go!
Why am I looting? This none of this matters. What the fuck am I doing? I'm such a fucking loot goblin. God. Hey, yo, that piper kind of bad though.
Won't last long here.
God damn.
Move in position. They're gone. I lost eyes on them. Shit.
I'm liking balls because I tabbed out. I must restart. Damn. I am here. That is a. Oh god, a possum is here. All right. Yeah, everyone. I'm killing everyone's cousin. Sorry. Man, imagine the next in-person Citizen Con people shout, "Wrap it up." I'd be the first one to do it. I would fucking adore that shit. You know, I could probably put up I'm not going to put up that picture, but I had someone in my Discord that he commissioned a lewd, fucking actually like commissioned drawn lewd image of the Ironclad that he put up on Rule 34, I believe, and he was like, "Here, Herring, I just commissioned this. Would you like to see it?" And it's basically a woman that's wearing skimpy Ironclad bikini. It's very well drawn. It's kind of insane. I've looked at it for 3 hours. I live just an hour from Manchester, and it's very telling how I've never even thought about to try and sabotage the coming event at all, because I think a Squadron 42 demo would be less Idris. I think it would be less Idris exploration, more COD. Yes. Probably. Mission over. Is it done? It's over. Yep. Oh my god! I slipped and fell. Shut it down. Alright, how do you entertain people? Black screen. Can I even stream like this? Like, is this how you stream? I suppose. It's your fraud trial. Wrap it up. Start laughing and yelling. No. I'll scream at the top of my lungs. I do want to attend a CitizenCon at some point because I've never done that before. But I would really love to do that and just see like what the fuck is up. Like, yo, everybody. I also haven't taken a shower in 3 weeks. Want to smell me? And then me and the boys will like have a meetup, and people will get to see my face. We are bored. Oh, all right. Yeah, sorry. Let's see if I can find that lewd photo. Can I show that to people? Can I do that? Can I show Whispers? Yeah, I'm calling him out. Whisper, you're being called out. Okay, it's not that bad. Nah, I'm gonna err on the side of caution. I guess for this part of the stream, let's see what I can do. Because it's just literally just a blank screen. I enjoy the lack of visuals. Disembodied herring voice ASMR. 3D printing some multi-tools for our costumes this weekend. What are you going to do? Like, there's no events happening this weekend. Where are my keys, Jake? I don't know, dude. It would be kind of funny if this is where the viewership of the streams peak and then just go immediately down the second I actually start playing the game. Nobody fucking wants to play this game. Hope you like ASMR. Where's my wallet? I was gonna open up my wallet, but I can't fucking find my wallet. Roberts has taken my wallet, people. Can't. Fuck. Oh, dude, I can't stand ASMR, man. I just can't stand it. I'm thinking about it too hard now. I'm thinking about every mouth noise I'm making. I hate this. This sucks. Please download faster. It's almost done, people. Okay, okay. No, it's not done yet. At least I have 1 GB upload and download speed. Swedish internet for you. Love it. No event this weekend, but I'm making some armor for next Bar Citizen. I was going to attend a Bar Citizen in Gothenburg at one point, but then I was like, do I want these people to know where I live? And then I went, nah. Then I left. I completely banished the thought from my mind. I just want to say that I've dropped my phone 4 times today and it's given me a heart attack every single time. Be like being a room of a bunch of rotund pewterpies. Yes. Hey, wait, are they calling me fat? I'm not that fat. Yes, I am Swedish. That's why I'm called Harry. Herring is the PewDiePie of SE content. Nah. I haven't had a bridge incident yet. That is not true. I haven't. There are no bridges in Star Citizen. Wait, there might be actually. There are. There are. Goblin throws her phone. I believe that. She seems like the type to be like, and just toss it right at somebody. Can I stream this? Does this work? Why is it not working? Ah, that's a shame. I was going to stream a image of Chris Roberts' face. Just we are going to wait. Whenever you have shit like this, you should have prepared a conspiracy theory board. I didn't plan for this. I didn't really like. I thought there was just gonna be a stream of us all catching up a bit about what's going on in Star Citizen. Why is Harry only streaming a black screen? I don't know. I'm gonna try out the PTU as requested by people, allegedly. But yes, I have considered like it's just that £10 he does those shout out to £10.42, but I think that when he does his like conspiracy thing, he does it so fucking well, and I don't want to do it myself because it's so obviously going to be me copying off of him, and it's like that's his thing. Fuck. Why is herring? When is herring? When will herring wear wings? You stream, we all scream for herring stream. No, this is I'm installing the PTU because I was by public demand I have been forced to download the PTU, so we're waiting for the 4 GB of data to download so I can try it. And now you are being treated to some wonderful herring ASMR. I'm over here now. I will lull you to sleep. I was going to put up an image of Chris Roberts' face. I just tried to do that, but for some reason it just is not working. Sorry, people, I'm not very good at this stuff. You may believe I am, but I really am not. Like, it's like an orangutan. Story time, herring. Tell us a story. Well, it all began when I was a young man. And my Mancunian friend said, Herring, please, you must buy this game. Star Citizen. It's coming out next year. I was like, what? What is this game? Oh, it's like Freelancer. Have you ever played Freelancer? No, I haven't. Oh, it's such a good game. It's like a space game. It's like Minecraft in space. It's so cool. Okay, it wasn't Minecraft in space, but it's like Star Citizen's gonna be Minecraft in space. Then I voluptuously went to my father and asked, Dear father, could I please borrow thy PayPal account so I could purchase an copy of Star Citizen? He said, What is this Star Citizen? Is this not, or this looks like a scam? I said, No, father, 'tis nay a scam. 'Tis a proper game by Chris Roberts. Made freelancer. What is that? He asked. And I said, I don't know. And then he let me buy this game, and that's why I'm here. That's me masturbating, that's not me clapping my fingers or hands. You know, I was a young, impressionable man when Chris Roberts came into my life. He took advantage of my youth and my naivete to make me buy the pretty spaceships. And he gave me pretty spaceships, and I flew them around, and I was enamored, and I just kept buying spaceships. And I remember upgrading year after year. Then I told my other friends eventually, and they bought the game. It was like a fucking pyramid scheme, man. Or sorry, multi-level marketing scheme. It's just scream. Multi-level marketing scheme. That's the word. And I remember sitting in high school going, don't worry, boys. It's going to be out any day now. Any day now. That was 10 years ago. It's just thinking about that. I remember daydreaming at 18 years old with my friends in high school. Because in Sweden, when you're 18, you're still in high school. Because that's what we call it, gymnasium. It's not called high school. High school is what we call college, fun fact. But I remember, shit, I remember sitting there daydreaming how we were going to conquer the galaxy in Aurora Legionnaires. I'm still here, 10 years later, wondering when this game is coming out. And I speak to my dad about this game every now and again, and he's like, it's still not out. He still remembers because it was like one of the first times I got to like use his PayPal account to buy a game, and he just still he's still just enamored by the fact that it's still not out, and it is so fucking insane to think about. The problem I've always had with Star Citizen is that Citizen sounds too serious, like Second Life. It sounds like a fantasy where you live in the verse, unlike a game, more like a life replacement. That was the intention, but the thing is, though, the illusion of being a Second Life is immediately ripped away from us because, well, the game fucking sucks, as I just displayed. And for anybody that popped in now, the reason why the screen is black is because I'm waiting for the PTU to download, and for some reason, OBS refuses to show the beautiful image of Chris Roberts' face that I have on my screen. Imagine you had a kid when the Kickstarter launched, you'd have a teenager by now. If you have a kid now, today, or in 9 months, you will have a teenager by the time that Squadron 42 Episode 3 is coming out. Mark my words. Any day now. It's Ashes of Creation in Space. Mostly Homeless has 2 teenagers now. My god. That is such a fucking surreal thing to think about. Like how many people were in high school or college back when, like in 2010 or 2012, and they bought this, and now they have kids of their own, and so many things to worry about. Damn. Our kids inheriting our flight sticks and going to be turret gunners by 4. Yes. Me and my gamer parents all kickstarted the project. Then I actually tried it like 5 years ago, got into it, wanted parents to try it, and they, of course, completely forgot, and their emails don't exist now. The PTU is almost done for me as well. I've only got 650 megabytes left. Yeah, Farrell, you need to start working on those kids by now because you're getting quite up in age. So I don't think those eggs are going to last much longer. It's okay. It's okay. We're friends. She knows I'm joking. I'm not serious. I'm not serious. I'm just going to say that right now. See, it's fine. It's fine. It was a joke. 500 megabytes left. Come on. Come on, Chris. I'm rotted from inside and dried like husk. Oh my god. She'll just cry later. It's all... Jesus. I think Benoit is good at infrastructure stuff. The RSI website, it says it has a good backbone. I'm sure those accounts are there somewhere. Got to be annoying and pester them to find them. Yeah, they are probably there. Like I think one of the most heartbreaking things about the game in general is hearing the stories about all those parents and the friends of people that have died waiting for this game. And mostly homers on Twitch is saying, both girls and 3 more well on the way with 1 boy. Damn. All my kids who are old enough play with me. Do they have a choice? I guess not. Fair enough. 200 megabytes left. Yeah, fun fact, like Jungle Zane has brought up, Riker's Memorial Space Station on ArcCorp is named after a player that died. And the game is still not out, and I think he died like, what, 8 years ago? 6 years ago? I hope they put my name on a fucking trash can if I die before this game comes out. Fuck yeah, herring trash. Hell yeah. News. Swedish man found diced and mixed into the Swedish fish candy manufacturing line. You know, in Sweden, what Americans call Swedish fish are only made of licorice, whereas in America you have them with like fruit flavors. Though my country's candy is not your goddamn prom dress. All right, people, we are launching Star Citizen again. Hopefully, it will all be fine imminently. Oh, yeah, for some reason I can't select Star Citizen to stream that now. Okay, we're experiencing technical difficulties as Star Citizen is not an option for me to currently press. Mm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Into the launcher? Why? Capturing it now? Capture specific window won't do it. Oh, yeah, maybe I should just wrap it up here. Fucking hell, and cry in a corner or some shit. Fuck this. We will persevere. There we go. I realized how to do it. Fuck, I'm good. Boom. Let's actually take this moment to check what I got. Oh yeah, shit, I forgot I made that. This is my cousin, Jamal Herring. Gerard. These are just safety saves. This is Blue Head Herring, an alternate universe herring. This is herring with brown hair, which is actually the canonical actual hair color of herring. This is the canonized herring hair with the green. And this is another one because I'm terrified of losing this beautiful, beautiful man. So now that we have that piece of lore out the way, we will skip the tutorial. We are going to go to Horizon, which is in France, and then we will play the Siege of Horizon. I wish our candy was not an amalgam of cancerous chemicals, but the cancer is what makes it taste good. Orson left reeling after Nine-Tails attack. Mandatory aid clause rejected by Xi'an negotiators. So, I love the fact that that image of the Vandal on the left is an image taken, I believe that specific frame is taken either from the prologue, or it is taken from the cinematic trailer in 2019 or 2018. This is how autistic I am, where you can see a bunch of Vandal killing some OMC members or whatever, like when they jump up and then they open the spear the first fucking time we see that happen. So they, if I'm right about that, then that means that they are pulling from a very narrow, well, let's say pool of images and stuff. Come, visit Orson. MCU Herring is a woman of color who don't need no man, and I'm also paraplegic in a wheelchair, and I'm also glassed. I have glasses. Look at that beautiful face. Ah, he's reeling to go. I can't wait. Oh, firearm. On my floor? I was kind of expecting to get, you know, murdered by one of the juggernauts that could just kill people in the security zone, but alas, no. I'm left disappointed. Of course, in the defense, they don't want to be showing spoilers on the loading page, but like, if they just show us a picture of a fucking Vandal with a spear in his hand, like that's not gonna fucking like too much. Like, come on, show us more. This man wants more. Fishman is demanding more. See all this shit I have in my inventory now. You know, we're going native. Orson is gay, and therefore I must represent. Hell yeah. I'm gonna march in my own pride parade. So I'm proud to spawn at Orson.
You all right?
I'm not alright, thank you for asking though. I make stars out of YouTube videos. How fucking sane could I possibly be? That works, yeah. Look at me, you're fucking gorgeous. Orson is in France. You cannot change my mind. Horizon. I come from Quebec, Horizon. I like to eat my croissant and blow up English cars. stuff doesn't go back. What the fuck? Another bug to learn. Real men turn off chromatic aberration. That's fucking stupid. Guns. What guns do people use these days? You know, fuck this bullshit. We're just gonna go for it. We don't need guns. We're just gonna pick them off from dead people.
Can you believe they're talking about increasing the safety measures in the Murray Cup again?
No, really? Whoa! That's fucking insane. How is it possible that all the people in all of Star Citizen are all from the same geographic area? How the fuck is that possible? Huh? Quebec and France, yes, everything. If they speak French, it's France. Suspiciously un-French. Yeah, the English are colonizing the French city of Horizon. You'd be surprised. It's pew-pew as soon as you get there. Well, I have a pew-pew. And the drip to match. If they speak Arabic, it's also possibly. Hey! DJ! Not again. Not again, DJ. Narrative design in SC is honestly unfun. Yeah, it's terrible. I realize now that there's only one way to do it. There's only one way to do it. Play this the manly way. We're doing it like men. We're gonna do it like proper men. Proper fish pie. You know what I mean? I was going to play today, but my avatar stumbled on discarded cruise bottle, and I'm all out of med-gel. Yes. Yeah, I also noticed all the people they got off the street for the AI voices. It's beyond unimmersive quite quickly, yes. I'm looking at the leaked Stingray pictures, and I'm going to say that if you have a lewd mind from a certain angle, it looks like a party of a woman. Oh, it looks like a part of a woman you can't show on Twitch more than once. Yeah. Wait a minute. Do I know that man? I don't know. I can't believe some CIG employees are getting paid for these voice. They're getting paid for this fucking bullshit. I can do a better job. I can go be a voicer. If they put me in Star Citizen, I will refrain from criticizing them for a month. That is my pledge. Take it or leave it, Jared. You're gonna love me either way. I'm gonna come back. My God, there it is. Hell. Oh no, wait. There it is. Hell. Audition for Wicklow voiceover. I would do that. I would do a fucking killer Wicklow. Hello, human person. I'll take your stuff. Goodbye. I could do a mad Banu. Charge, blips. Imagine they still force all that acting skill to focus on Mancunian accents. Also, Jesus, how do you spell? Mancunian is spelled with M-A-N-C-U-N-I-A-N, I think. Mancunian. In Manchester, lad. Like, fucking come around Liverpool, lad. Like, I went to fucking Manchester a couple of years ago. I got a couple of mates there. They were like, fucking hell, Heron, fucking come visit us, lad. It's gonna be fucking great, lad. Good times. We're gonna go to fucking Iceland and fucking Aldi. That's how they all sound. Literally. Do not quote me on that. Fucking scouse. Alright, here comes Herring. Oh, I like that this bug is still there. That's amazing. Oh. Can you still loot these people from their... Oh. 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 You used to be able to loot this guy for his armor, and he always just be naked. The fact that they removed that is insane. My face when I realize I'm in Star Citizen. Oh, shit. How did you actually obtain such British accents? I am incredible. Well, can I say that one? I don't know. But I have been on the internet for a very long time, and I have a special interest in accents and dialects and whatnot, and I'm very fucking stupid. It's not a sweet... I mean, if I spoke with a proper Swedish accent, I would probably sound a bit more like this, but I prefer not to talk like this because I do not find it particularly attractive, nor do I really enjoy speaking with the Swedish sort of melody and the enunciation and the intonation. That's the word I'm looking for. And that is why I usually prefer speaking with a British accent, because I just prefer it and it sounds more proper. You know what I mean? Feels more right and correct. We are going to go to Göteborg and we are going to drink at Espresso House. Much delicious. Who's this bug-eyed fuck? You're a woman in a man's game. I was gonna say his streams has friends who sound like British. Seeing half-breed, you're British now, but seeing as I completely fucked up IDing this fish's origin, they're all proper Swedes too. Nah, we come from all over. Tards are very diverse. We are a group of incredible, like, diversity is our strength. We all come from all walks of life. We all come from different nationalities. We all speak different languages. But we're all unified in how absolutely silly we are. We're very diverse. Ah, dead man. They have changed the arrival place. How fortuitous. Ah, yes, a distant fucking... And, yes, we're all acoustic. That's a man that has way too much money. Well, that's DJ. That's it. Hello, DJ. Join my team. This looks almost like armor that belongs in the Shivering Isles from Oblivion. Wow. See, you're even familiar with British memes. Yes, like, because I've had English friends. Like, I have 15 friends in and around Manchester. Like, I have friends from Bolton, Liverpool, Horwich, fucking Blackpool, Chester, Leeds. Like, I've got friends from all over, lad. Fucking all over. I bought a few bundles. You bought a few bundles? You did?
Winnerish.
Lobby. Alright. Let's see. Stand by. What are we standing by for? Is this not where we go? Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
It'll be about like 60 more seconds and then hello.
Oh my god, I tried to add him as a friend. Oh, there we go. Wait, so force you an accent during all your content. I get the persona thing now, but I get the persona. No, I don't force any voice. Like this is the way I speak English. Like I have to force the Swedish voice. I have to different. It's kind of weird like that. But the herring thing is mostly a persona, yes.
To catch you up, it seems Crusader Security's attempts
It's
to
an
take back their
embellishment of my own
platforms from the
personality
Ninetales
and
gang
personal
members have
opinions to, like,
been
make it a
impressively
bit more
unsuccessful
comedic
so far.
in a lot of
I'm
ways.
still collating the finer details of the situation and we'll have a full debrief ready for you once you're underway.
Okay.
The shuttle that will take you to the platforms should be just ahead.
Pointing out her name is Duboissois, or whatever the fuck that is. She's literally French. Orison is in France. Case and fucking point. He's not really a herring. Who are you fucking calling it? That's like the N word for herrings. You can't call fucking herrings anchovies. What the fuck is wrong with you? How could you say that? My family got killed by anchovies. The Great Herring Purge of 2011.
As you make your way to the next platform, understand that by shutting down an inverter, the Ninetales may be adjusting their offensive strategy. So be careful.
Could you please go to the
This is Captain Reynolds with Crusader Security. My Atlas team have been trying to make
Ah,
headway,
so that's
but
why
we're
the
pinned down on
security
the second
failed. It's
platform.
all women.
We'll try to hold out for as long as we can until you can get here.
I'm on the speed
I have
dial
been trying to
being
re-establish
cancelled.
contact with the team on the first platform to no
That's fine.
avail.
Ninetales
They were
keep
under heavy
breaking through the
Ninetale
lines
mortar
over and
fire,
over
so
again
until
and
we
keep
hear
raiding
otherwise,
the
best to consider
platforms.
them a total loss. Those mortars will be your first
It's alright.
obstacle to clear
Feral
once you
Goblin Girl
touch
is
down.
here. She's a woman.
After you
She
clear
gave
the
me
inverter on the first platform, you should rendezvous with any remaining Crusader personnel on the second.
Yes.
Best of luck to you all. I will be checking your progress and updating you as needed.
I thought you meant the opposite, though. That's okay. That kind of actor persona is great content, but the person always ends up in some big trouble. Hey. I'm gonna end up like I have a pretty big mouth, as I've explained. I'm probably gonna end up. Probably gonna end up in trouble. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like Mass Effect. That's pretty dope. Okay, I spawned nearby a fighter. That's good. That's good. Please stand by. Your wallet is being emptied. Please oh, dead people.
Well, look who we have here. Crusaders even more pathetic than I thought if they're relying on the likes of you to save their ass.
Automatically means
Quicker you accept that Ninetales control the skies around these platforms, the better it'll be for everyone. And make sure it stays that way. I've got my best people on each platform guarding the inverters.
An idiot.
Trust me.
You got it.
Best thing you can do is get back on that shuttle right now.
Okay, let's
This ain't your problem.
Let's do it.
Vocal analysis identified that as Mendo
I didn't think I
Ren,
would kill that
a
quickly.
high-up commander in the Ninetales. Northlock operatives have tried to apprehend him in the past with little success. His presence here at
I got
such a well-organized
I didn't think the AI
network.
would be that good.
If past experience is anything to go on, it is highly likely that he and his trusted lieutenant
Are you also
will be
dead?
personally
Did you also die,
holding the
DJ?
access codes to the inverters.
DJ died as well.
Taking them
Wow.
out will be a critical step to
I like that
regain
she's still
control of the
fucking
airspace around
yapping.
the platforms.
What the fuck?
Best to keep your wits about you as you proceed.
No, I have no wits. That's why I'm playing fucking Star Citizen. Have you not listened to my stream, woman? It's not slander if it's true. Hey, it's not slander. It's just an opposing point of view. I love this game. Huh. Riveting gameplay. Let me tab out while I do. Check. Thingamajig. Swallowed. Yes. Have I respawned yet? Now this. And he wrap it up. So we're back again to the black screen part of the stream. It's very riveting gameplay, I must say. It's my show. Yes, it is my show. Okay, so DJ respawn, that means that I should imminently respawn as well. Any day now. Yeah, I mean, the cinematics were alright. I mean, they're pretty cool. It's about time they learn how to make things that look visually interesting, but then, you know, actually have them make something that works as a game would also be nice. Well, well, I can't read sarcasm, mate, sir. You're gonna think about it. I'm stupid. I'm not very intelligent. I just sound intelligent because my voice sometimes works. Riveting gameplay footage. Truly wondrous, the fate of man. Also, the why it's so kind of wonky is because I have an ultra wide screen, which means that it you know, it doesn't really fill out. It's great. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop, doop. Doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. Doo, 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 doo. Chris Roberts, why would you do this? Chris Roberts owns a house. He bought it with our money. He likes to go on expensive vacations where he wastes more money. It's taking a long time to respawn back in Castro. That's fucking right, that one. Despite numerous members within the Senate voicing their concerns, the UEE presented the divisive mutual aid clause to the Xi'an government during today's Huzha renewal talks. After much deliberation, Emperor Kree made it clear that while he and his people believe that the Huzha treaty is, for now, equally beneficial, they will not commit to military aid on behalf of humanity against the Vandal. Though the current projection for the talks is to maintain the current Huzha treaty arrangements, many within the UEE government have privately expressed fear that this proposal has affected the Xi'an's trust in humanity, noting that the effect on our economy would be catastrophic if we lost their allyship. Another ship for us to fucking buy. Fuck. Sharpshooter Seema Crown wins Hiddeby Classic. Here, the B. Is that in Sweden? Right. Oh, look at that. There's a man in my house. Just fucking walking around, isn't it, like? Fucking hell. Trying to fucking cop a feel when I'm out cold. Fucking bastard, you. Oh, wow. You'll spawn right nearby, huh? Fucking great. I'm in the main hospital. I belong in the mental ward. Riveting gameplay footage as always, Herring. Thank you for streaming. Oh. Look at me. Flip. Oh. Oh.
Pull out your hand, Frodo. It's quite cool. My penis, huh? Get away from me.
Apparently there is a person recovery system in Origin if you fall out off these platforms, where some drone will come and pick you up as you fall towards the gaseous clouds below. So you could technically be a terrorist and just run pushing people off the edges and just see them get picked up by drones.
Flip.
Oh, I've seen too many videos from like Chinese bridge videos where these things crack to actually want to be on one of these. That's not realistic. Is that written lore on the... Probably, yes. Either that or I just made it the fuck up. I'm not sure anymore. It's been a while since I read that. Because, I mean, it would not make any sense why they wouldn't have any fucking, like, guardrails at that point. My sources, I made it the fuck up. The black is my favorite part of every mission. Yes. Let's see. Alright. Oh, he's still just chilling. Probably got tetanus. Look into my eyes. Oh, he almost did. Wow, he's pretty brave. Look into my eyes. Look at me. Yes. Thank you.
Flip.
Get that, man. Some eye drops. Shit. Yeah, these armors are pretty fucking cringe. Sorry, dude. If you're listening to this, I'm sorry, but your armor is cringe. You need to get a better wardrobe. Okay. These are apparently ships that transport cargo. Like, they're actual spaceships. And for some reason, they refuse to sell those to us. So there are some ships in the game that they won't sell us. Yet. Any day now. It's an upside-down cross, so it's definitely a satanic vessel made by Chris Roberts to sell more demons. I guess some people would probably appreciate more Warhammer bulk stuff. Whoa! Whoa! So fast! Whoa! 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 Oh my god, we're heading for the 2 towers! What did Chris Roberts mean by this? What did Chris Roberts mean by this? Oh. Are we cool? Can't believe Chris Roberts almost had me fucking reenact 7-Eleven. Yeah, Ivan, not again. Not again.
Need you to clear out.
Fucking weeaboo. In Minecraft? What the fuck? Imagine the next city in Terra maybe where we can use small ships to get through them. We will. Somebody's played too much Cyberpunk. Lobby. I love this song. Hey, thank you for watching my stream, by the way. Fuck! Fuck, no! Fuck. Oh.
Move along.
Oh, wait. Oh no, wrong way. Chris Roberts. I love this song. Yeah. Could do a rap to this. Oh my god, the music immediately changed. My god. Oh, and now it's... Okay, the corridor run. Can I grab these scissors and attack my enemies? And run with the scissors?
Hello, Adrienne Dupassant with Northrock here. To catch you up, it seems Crusader Security's attempts to take back their platforms from the Ninetales gang members have been impressively unsuccessful so far. I am still collating the finer details of the situation and will have a full debrief ready for you once you're underway. The shuttle that will take you to the platforms should be just ahead.
You know, the fact that Crusader Industries are willing to use the disabled to fight their enemies is kind of telling about how evil this corporation is. Oh, she's talking to the terrorists. All right. Or I thought she was talking to me. Please let me go. For space. Any day now, people. Any day. Come on. Oh! Look at that. It's flying. Come to daddy. Come to daddy-o. Yeah. You're such a good little ship, aren't you? And flip. Oh. Yeah. I feel like this would be a perfect place to like have a ball scratching animation to really get that immersion going. Oh, fuck. That kind of works. Oh my god, I have to push the button at the front. Jesus Christ. A self-service shuttle? That's man scratch splaining? The big boy word. I'm coming, DJ. Corrosive Backspin is also known by DJ Crowbar. He likes hip-hop music and does DJ, as is implied by his name. Check him out on the tube if you're interested in 1990s hip-hop, if you're old like hip-hop. DJ Crowbar. These towers aren't as tall as the other ones. I feel like this would have been kind of way cooler if there was like an Idris firing at another Idris or some shit like that. Or like a javelin fighting it. Oh, that'd be cool. Fuck, that'd be sick. Let's go. The herring has arrived. I'm the herring of the exchange. wearing the enemy's equipment. This surely cannot backfire in any way, shape, or form.
It stands before me as Herrick off the change.
See what he said. Shit. I get one fucking scruppy fucking little wubby-dubby bag. Oh, good fucking god. Why do enemies not
over here, dead.
He's fucking dead. Oh, it's a dead guy.
There's a couple dead behind the bar.
Oh my god, what did they do to this Aurora? Who the fuck actually uses this piece of shit shotgun in the game? No.
Most of their ammo is mismatched from the gun they were carrying.
Please let me carry another gun. God, we're under siege. You know, these on. I have dead aim. Oh my god, the AI is just fucking cracked. Holy shit. Yeah, that's just fucked. And I can't actually, like, trying to heal myself. I cannot pull out my med pen. Fantastic. Loaded radios. Even the fires. I am not even spraying then, and the game just did that for me. They're all cousins.
Special delivery.
I'm actually kind of focusing. I will say it's enjoyable. Oh my god. The AI is definitely cracked up to compensate for its, like, they definitely cracked the AI to make it more difficult because of how shit the game runs, to give you the illusion of difficulty. Well, it is difficult, but it's like, alright, sorry, the illusion of competent AI. Let me use you. Yeah, drugs. Maybe I should have brought a gun. Nobody plays the game quite like Herring.
Down in the middle.
Go, I got your back.
Laying down covering fire. I got you. Go, go.
I cannot heal him.
Spicy.
I cannot heal him.
Guy on my body.
I'll keep them occupied.
I'm pushing.
Welcome to looting the game. I'm just gonna die, I think.
Got a problem. Okay, let's do this. Go ahead. You got it.
Taking injuries.
I'll keep them occupied.
Bring it.
Wing it. And of course, the one gun that I switched from is the one I found ammo for. Grenade.
Someone wants to tussle.
An actual gun.
I've got you covered.
Holy fuck!
Bring it.
Not lively.
We're getting hit.
Okay, I'm out. I am? Okay, they're shooting through the fucking walls. I was about to say, I have enjoyed this, and then Star Citizening.
Friendly down. Might want to stay down for this. What next to worry about?
Ow.
It's on now. What's going on? Taking shots.
I got downed again.
Someone got down. Got you covered.
Never get down again.
Got trouble.
Oh my god, okay, I see where it was. Bam. The most overpowered move in the entire game. Drugs. I like how there's explosions going on, but there's no sound of the explosions.
Out, shit. Lost one.
It's on now. I got your cousin.
It's about to pop off.
Oh, a gun.
Bring it. Someone wants to tussle.
We got trouble.
There are snipers locked onto your position.